Saginaw Control and Engineering and Vibotherm and next-gen air conditioners are intended to be used as a complementary accessory to industrial enclosures. These units are used when heat needs to be dissipated from electrical control cabinets or similar enclosures in order to protect heat-sensitive components. The AC controller consists of two parts: the display that shows temperature in the range of negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit to positive 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature is displayed with a tenth spot between negative 19.9 to positive 99.9 degrees. This display will show icons according to occurring events as well as codes and values during programming. The second part of the controller is the keypad. The keypad features 4 buttons: program, set, up arrow, and down arrow. The operating parameters will be modified using these 4 buttons. After initial installation, there are 2 test functions that can be run: compressor and ambient blower relays, and alarm and heater relays. Each test runs for the duration of 4 minutes. To test compressor and ambient blower relays, press and hold the set and up arrow at the same time. To test the alarm and heater relays, press and hold the set and down arrow at the same time. These controllers are preset to run at an industry standard desired operating temperature for electronics: 95 degrees Fahrenheit for cooling and 40 degrees Fahrenheit for heating. Because of this, no change to the cooling set point is necessary for most applications. If you still desire to change these parameters, here's how to set the cooling point for your AC unit. Press and hold the set button until the display shows ST1, then let go. Once released, the preset value of ST1 will appear. If this is your first time programming your new AC unit, the default value of 95 degrees Fahrenheit will be shown. Use the up and down arrows to reach the desired value. Press set again to save the new value, and then once more to bring it back to the home screen. We will show you once again, but in real life. Once again, to set the cooling point of your AC unit, he will press and hold the set button until ST1 appears, then let go. Pressing the up and down arrows, he will reach the desired value, and press set to save. Then set again, and back to the home screen. A common mistake at this point is when set is pressed twice. If this happens, the display will instead read ST2. This setting is only needed for units with internal heaters and will not be needed on units only using AC. You can press the set button to save and exit the ST2 value. Or, if you desire to set a heating set point, this is how you would start. Start by slowly pressing the set button twice. When released, the default value of 41 degrees Fahrenheit will appear. Just like before, press the up and down arrows to find your desired value, and then press set to save the new value. To change system preferences, press and hold the program button for 5 seconds to reach the modifiable parameter list. Use the up and down arrows to select your option. The available options are C18, changing the temperature scale between Fahrenheit and Celsius; P25 for low temperature threshold alarm; and P26 for high temperature threshold alarm. To change any of these parameters, select the one you wish to change and press the set button. Change the values using the arrow keys. In this case, 0 represents Celsius and 1 represents Fahrenheit. Press the set button again to temporarily save and return to the parameter list. At this point, you may change any or all of the other parameters by using the arrow keys to select, and then follow the previous steps to set the new values. To finalize this, press and hold the program button for 5 seconds to permanently save the new values. Thank you for making Saginaw Control and Engineering your enclosure source.